Hi everyone, it's Arlene from Arlene's Creations, and today I'll be making for you this beautiful plaque for your bathroom. So I had an old plaque that I had from another project for my mother's 70th birthday. So I just wanted to reuse the plaque. So I scraped off, the design that was on it, and it was painted purple. And it had little stones all around it. So I just was scraping and scraping and trying to get that paper off that was put on with Mod Podge. So I ended up adding some water, and I just kept scraping and scraping and scraping. And as you can see, the paper's lifting off a little bit better that I wet it because it was really on there. So basically, I just kept doing that for about 15 minutes. Until all the paper was saturated and I was able to scrape all of it off. And then what I did was I dried it. There's still some remnants of the glue on there, but that's okay. And then I proceeded to paint the whole plaque brown. So that's all I did with regular acrylic paint that you get at the craft store. And this was, I believe, a chocolate brown. Alright everyone, it's Arlene from Arlene's Creations. And so now I painted it twice with the brown. This is just a craft latex paint. This is the color, full chocolate brown. And it's totally dry. So now this is the crucial part to making my bathroom sign. I have here Americana Decor chalky finish. And what you want to do is quickly paint over your dry brown, like so. We're going for a very rustic farmhouse feel. So before this white chalk paint dries, I'm going to scratch it with my metal I don't know what you call it. I'll show it to you in a second. You just want to do a nice coat of this. And you don't want this to dry, because once it dries, you won't be able to get that effect that you want. Unless you were to use sandpaper. I don't have sandpaper on hand right now, so that's why I'm using my metal brush. But I think if you had sandpaper, you can just sand off a little bit of the white, and it will make the effect that I'm talking about. So I'm not going to do the sides yet, I'm just going to do the top. I'm literally going to wait like only a minute, not even. And this is the metal brush that I'm talking about. Actually just got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark it up. And you can see how it scrapes the sign like so. Now, if I wanted to dig into, I like the way that looks, but I might want some. I just have a piece of wood here. Just dig a little bit more into it. I'm out of focus. You might be saying, oh, that looks horrible, but trust me, when the project's all done, it's going to look really cool. So you see what I'm talking about? It makes it look very rustic. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to do the same thing to the sides. My camera's dying, so I really need to charge it up for a while. So I'm going to just do the sides, the same thing, just paint them white and then go around it with the brush. And then I'll show you how it looks after that's done, and then we're going to apply the same for the bathroom. And this is going to hang on the outside of my bathroom door, and I'll show you what I'm going to put on it. Alright, I'll be back. Thank you. Hi everyone, it's Arlene. I'm back. Now, as you can see, my board, when I painted it, and I did end up getting some sandpaper, and I just sanded it so it would be a little bit more flat. Then what I did was I printed out this image on sticker paper. This is the sticker paper from Cricut. Got paint under my nail. Printable sticker paper. And so when I printed out the image and then I peeled it off, I got just the black. This was all black, so I cut it out on my Cricut machine, which that's another whole video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go like this and make sure it's nice and flat everywhere, so that when I apply the paint, I don't get anything underneath it. So I'm just going to go around with this tool and make sure it's nice and flat everywhere, especially these little pieces. And I'm having a hard time deciding. I think I'm going to do it with the brown. I was going to do it with the white. Should I do it with the brown? Should I do it with the chalk paint? I think I'm going to do it with the chalk. If I don't like it, I could always redo it with the brown. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dab. I wonder if that's even going to show up. Let me see. Yeah, it'll show up. Let me sand that. I'm just going to dab the paint on, and I kind of want it a little bit heavy. So it kind of looks textured a little bit. And I just uploaded this image onto my computer from the internet, so it was just, I just googled bathroom signs, pics of funny bathroom signs. So it really was you know, just something I found on the internet. They had so many of them, it was hard to choose. And then, like I said, I took the image and then I put it into my Cricut design space. And then from there, I cut it out on the printable sticker paper and then just peeled it off from the backing, and then I had a stencil. And then I just put the stencil on. So I'm going to continue to do this, and then I'm going to dry it. I'm going to let it dry. I'll probably hit it with the blow dryer for about 10 minutes. And then when I peel it off, I will show you how it looks. I see that's sticking up a little bit by the O, so I gotta be careful there. So I guess once this paper gets wet, it starts coming up from the wood. Alright, but I think that's good. So once this dries, I'm gonna peel the paper off, and then I could always go back in with a paintbrush and fix anything that might have bled underneath. But that's for now, and then I'll show you the last finishing touches to put the rope behind it and how it's going to look on my door. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Just get this camera straight. And as you can see, I just went over the letters in toilet with a very thin brush and with the brown paint, just to make that stand out a little bit more. Now everything is dry, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut rope. But this is too thick, I feel, so I'm going to make it just two thick, you know, two strands thick. So I'm just gonna pull some of this out, and I don't need that much, so I'm just gonna cut it right about here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hot glue it to the back here like so. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up, and or I can even put a nail and then just tie it, you know, glue it around the nail so it stays on. But I think it'll be fine with the hot glue. I have the really hot temperature thick glue stick, so it'll be perfect. And so then once that's glued on, that's going to be my thing to hang it on the door. And then once it's hung up, I will show you how it looks. So I'll be back. Alright, so I'm standing outside my bathroom, and this is the way that I just glued the rope onto the back of the plaque, the wooden plaque. And I hung up one of these 3M things because I didn't want to put a hole in the wall. And that's how the sign looks on my door. I like that I outlined the toilet with brown paint because it makes it stand out a little bit more. And I just think it looks super cute. It's still not finished being painted in here. Still got to get the light switch, the new floor and the foyer here. And the molding still has to be painted again. And this is, needs another coat, but yeah, so that's my sign on my bathroom door. And I'm loving it. It looks so cute. Now, in my bathroom, I have these. They're like little wooden shadow boxes. And I'm going to make a sign for here that says please wash your hands with soap, like a funny sign like that. And then I wanted to put one probably down here that says, I don't know, I saw a funny one that said something with poop, or please stay seated until you're completed, or something like that. I don't know. And then along this wall back here, up on the top, like right there, I wanted to put a big sign that, I forget what that one said too. That said, oh, I'm tired. I've been up since 4:30. I had a job interview at 8 o'clock today, so I can't really think straight. I'm tired. I need a nap. I don't know. It said something, but it was nice. But that would be a big sign that goes right along. Just when you see when you walk in, I wanted something there, something over the toilet bowl there, and then something over there that says wash your hands with soap. So it'll basically be, you know, the same thing like the painted. This is just a light colored wood, but I would paint it like maybe this beige color in here, the darker beige, light brown, and then do the white. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm thinking a sign up there, one down by the toilet bowl, maybe one even up there that says something funny, and then one to wash your hands. So I'll probably make this one today after I take a nap. I just want to lay down for a minute. And then, what do you call it? And then I will show you the other signs. Alright, so everybody, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Let me see if I can see the sign from here. And that is how you do a DIY bathroom sign. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like. Please hit that notification bell. And please share the video. And thanks again for watching. Alright everybody, shut the light off. Have a good day. Bye bye now.